How do you describe what you've been going through physically over the past month or so with the injuries to your fingers?
So first what happened, it was the second game of the season where I sprained this finger against Brooklyn. That's been bothering me since then. And that game before Boston, before the game, broke my left finger. So I've basically been playing with two hurt fingers on two different hands for the past month before I sat out. And then it's just at this point, it's just been recovery, trying to make sure that I can get back in shape, make sure that I don't re-injure it, and then set myself back even further. So it's just been a lot of conditioning, a lot of waiting, just a lot of trying to get ready to play again.
In what areas on the court do you feel like that affects you?
Catching the ball, shooting left hand and right hand. I literally, it was my ring finger on my left hand, my middle on my right. Literally everything I do on the court, I couldn't do. Even on the bench trying to clap for teammates, I literally had to clap with with my wrist to try to make it work. So I was struggling there for a while.
Did one of them hurt worse than the other?
Honestly, they both hurt equally. I mean, they were both bad. This one, breaking a bone but spraining a ligament. I can't even straighten this finger out anymore. That's how bad it was. So.
Jarrett, you talked a lot last year and years in the past about just having your body physically ready, but your mind being something that you want to continuously work on.
Right.
When you get that extended period, how do you keep your mental the same way?
Right. I feel like I bought in more to the team, especially at that moment. I know myself, it's easy to check out. It's easy, you're not playing. You don't really have to worry about things. You're not going to mess up. It's not going to be in the film session. But I bought into the team more. There are some games I'm standing up more, trying to cheer for the team, to be more encouraging and all that. So just like I said, just buying in to help the mental stay locked in.
Do you think that can help you at all when you get back onto the court, being back down?
Honestly, I never tried it, but this last game still felt the same energy that I was trying to bring while I was off the court. I feel like it just kept me more in tune than locked in.
Everybody's staying level-headed, obviously, but where do you think the inconsistencies are coming from with the squad right now?
Part of it might just be a lack of confidence as well. I feel like we know we're a good team. We know that we have all this ability to do it, but sometimes we all get down on ourselves. Sometimes you question yourself. I think if we get back to how we were last year, where we're not questioning if we could do it, we were questioning is how far we're going to take it, I think that should be good for us.
You mentioned in the past just wanting and liking playing next to Dean Wade. Obviously, with Evan being out, he's going to go on the field. He's switching in and out with you at 5 position. Just how important is Dean Wade, especially during the stretch with Evan being out?
Huge. He's another great defender. I know he gets a lot of slack for his offensive side of the ball, sometimes the inconsistencies. But on defensive end, he brings it every single night. He's one of the best defenders in the league. Some people say he doesn't pass the eye test, but I think he goes out there perfectly.
Hey Jarrett, Sunday's World Basketball Day. We're working on a feature on this. What impresses you about how global the game has become?
Right. Just how much it's grown. It's probably one of the more newer games in this world, I think, that's been able to grow to this scale compared to soccer, and I think it's around the same age as football. I just think it's impressive about the scale that it's grown. It's touched every corner of this world. You'll see a basketball hoop or just a rim anywhere.
And the European players that are playing, like the guys that are foreign players, hold their own pretty good, eh?
Yeah, I mean, they're taking over the game, which is incredible to see. It's great to see as well, just how global this game has come, how the level of competition has increased, and how it's going to continue to increase.
Going back to the time that you were missing, you're able to still condition because obviously you have to run on your hands.
Right.
So,
yeah.
What was that like, just staying in shape and obviously staying connected to the team? Kenny said you got tired of conditioning and you wanted to come back. So.
That is the worst part about being hurt, the conditioning. Literally every single day I'm running 4 or 5 miles, doing sprints, pushing my body harder than it would be on the court, to be honest with you. Being sore the next day, trying to fight through that. It was a challenge being out, and that's one of the hardest parts that people don't understand. Things don't stop behind the scenes. You push harder than you did before.
What do you think that reacclimation will look like? Kenny said it'll probably take you a couple of games before you get back into the mindset. He said maybe some decisions weren't so good the other day. What do you think?
Just getting used to the pace of the game again. This is a fast-paced league. It's hard to replicate what you're going to get in the game, like the speed, the pick and rolls, everything, guarding certain players. So I just have to get in the swing of things again.
How do you think mentally this group has handled the early season adversity you guys have faced?
I think we handled it well. We could have quit. You know, it's been a rough 3-4 weeks now about how our play has been, and we could have quit easily. We could have said, you know, this season might not be for us, but every single trial that we've been through, we faced it head on, and I think we're going to continue to do that.
Thank you, Jarrett.
Thank you, guys.